Now we are into the most important part of motion chapter. Derivation of equation of motion comes always either through graph or directly without graph. So in both the cases you have to write this statement. Suppose a body changes its velocity from u meter per second to v meter per second in t seconds. While traveling uniformly and while traveling uniformly and while doing so it covers a distance of s meter. So let us see, initial velocity is u meter per second. So I have already velocity in meter per second. I'll write time in seconds, so that means I don't have to use seconds again and again. So u, and this is v meter per second. So how much time it has taken? It has taken t seconds. So plotting it on graph, we'll write here. So plotting it on graph, so plotting it on graph. So we have the graph here. So easily we have the graph here. So I'll use a blue pen for your benefit. Let us see if I have a blue pen. Now, so I may be having a blue pen here, I feel. Yeah. So let us see what happens. So it is going this way. And then so actual graph is this only, but when we have now we have to find out acceleration. Here acceleration A will be given by slope AC. I put some alphabet also, A, C, D, something like that. Slope AC, so that means I have to draw a line from here. Now acceleration will be equal to A will be equal to slope AC, means perpendicular from AC and base of AC. So it will be CE by AE, and C is how much? C is total CD minus ED, and AE is how much? AE is equal to BD. Now let us check. CD will be V and ED will be U and BD will be T. So we have derived the first equation of motion. This is also first equation of motion, and sometimes I call it in mobile language user friendly. But when you put AT over here and minus U comes here, then you get V is equal to U plus AT. So this is the first equation of motion derived. If first equation of motion comes, you have to leave till here. First equation of motion. Equation I have written in short so that I don't use that space. Now second equation of motion. Second equation of motion, same graph can be used, same language can be used. Equation of motion. Only thing is, in second equation of motion, distance covered is area of graph. Distance covered will be equal to area of graph. That means area of rectangle AE, area of AEDB plus area of AEC. That's very easy. Base length into breadth. Length is T and breadth is U. So area of this rectangle will be UT plus the triangle will be half base into base is T and height is how much? Height, this will be how much? V minus U, isn't it? Total is V and this is U, so V minus U. Now check. Here for v minus u, from first equation of motion, v minus u will be equal to at, isn't it? So we can write distance is by s is equal to ut plus half at and this t, at square. Why? Because v minus u is equal to at. So you have placed here at. So this is the second equation of motion. Children, have a look nicely how the derivation has been done. It is very important. And third equation of motion also area you find, but area of this trapezium. Let us see. Instead of, like, it is the same thing, only you find third equation of motion directly you find without, instead of finding these two area and summing it up, you just write down S is equal to area trapezium ACDB. ACDB. So what is the area of trapezium? Half sum of parallel side AB plus CD into distance between them, that is BD. So very nice. Sum of parallel, because the trapezium is like this, these two are the parallel lines. And so now I put S is equal to half. Now AB is how much? U, and CD is how much? CD is V. So V plus U into BD is V plus U into BD is T. Now again we will take the help of equation of motion. First equation of motion is used in both. T is equal to V minus U by A. Okay, T is equal to V minus U by A. So what will happen? S is equal to half, check, V plus U. Now T is V minus U by A. So I put A. So this A goes here. So 2AS is equal to V square minus U square. V plus U into V minus U is V square minus U square. So this is third equation of motion. V square is equal to, now this U square goes this side, U square plus 2AS. Thank you.